Hello, everyone, and welcome to iDigital Network's Global News. Today, let's take a view of President-elect Donald Trump's first historic hire, Susie Wiles, the first female chief of staff. And also, please subscribe, like, and share to support our channel.
Trump has made his first major decision as president-elect, naming Susie Wiles as his White House chief of staff. In a statement, the president-elect wrote, quote, "Susie Wiles just helped me achieve one of the greatest political victories in American history and was an integral part of both my 2016 and 2020 successful campaigns. Susie is tough, smart, innovative, and is universally admired and respected. It is a well-deserved honor to have Susie as the first ever female chief of staff in United States history. I have no doubt that she will make our country proud."
Susie also served as an advisor to Tudor Dixon's gubernatorial campaign, and Tudor joins us now. Good morning to you. So Susie Wiles is someone who is rarely seen in the media, but she has made a huge impact when it comes to Republican politics. So tell us a little bit more about her and how she'll serve Donald Trump as White House chief of staff.
Well, she's rarely seen because she has no ego. She is an amazing woman. She is a perfect combination of talent and toughness. She does not let any shenanigans go on around her, but she also understands how to take care of her boss. She doesn't try to control him. She was the originator of let Trump be Trump, and that was the most effective strategy she could possibly have. She did not shy away from long-form interviews. She didn't shy away from the McDonald's experience, the garbage man experience. She knew that Trump had this innate way of meeting people where they are and reaching people, and she embraced that. But she also doesn't let people do anything around him. In the first term, we saw a lot of leakers. We saw a lot of shenanigans in the White House. That's not going to happen with Susie Wiles because, like I said, she's not only tough, she's talented, and people respect her. Last night when I heard this, my phone blew up. People were just overwhelmed with excitement to see this historic pick. They know she's going to be incredible at this job, and she's a winner.
Are you concerned in any way about her lack of time in D.C.? Admittedly, she did spend some time in D.C., but it was 1979, 1980, and obviously she's been back and handling stuff in the political world. But she really is an on-the-ground operative at this point. So are you concerned that her lack of D.C. experience will hurt?
What a blessing to not have some experience with the people in the swamp trying to bend your ear. She's going to go in there and they're afraid of her. That's the best part about this. This is a woman who just ran a Fortune 500 company overnight, and she was incredibly successful at it. This is the best case scenario for the United States of America. We don't want someone going in there that has already made deals with people, that has loyalties to people. Susie Wiles is going in there for the American people, and that's the most exciting news I could ever possibly hear about this administration.
Yeah, it will be very interesting to see Donald Trump fill out his cabinet and who he selects for these key positions. In 2016, there were a lot of people who he says did not serve him well. We saw it unfold in a pretty dramatic way. But then you have tweets from a Democrat Congressman, Jared Moskowitz out of Florida, said, "Congrats to Susie Wiles. I worked with her in the DeSantis administration. She is brilliant, tough, strategic. She will serve our country well." That's coming from a Democrat. So with selections like this, does it indicate that there will be less drama when it comes to staffing around Donald Trump during his next administration?
Absolutely. We are all so excited about what's going on in this next administration. It will be the most historic administration in the history of the country. I know that he is bringing together an amazing team. Susie is going to help him with that. Susie, I just have to tell, my personal experience with her is that she is always available, always willing to sit down with you, always willing to go through every scenario with you and help you play out what is the best thing you can do for yourself and for the people. This is going to be the most amazing administration that the country has ever seen because of the combination of Donald Trump, Susie Wiles, and J.D. Vance. I could not tell you anything about this other than you are going to be amazed and overwhelmed by what's going to happen.
It's quite an endorsement. I think it also needs to be stated what a rubbing of the salt in the wounds, excuse me, this is to the left after Mark Cuban said Donald Trump does not surround himself with strong and intelligent women. Donald J. Trump appoints the first ever female chief of staff, and it's somebody that Tudor Dixon is a huge fan of. Tudor, thank you.
Thank you, Tudor.